Hello, and welcome to week 7 of KinderPrep. I'm glad you joined me today. Will you sing the welcome song with me? Hello, everybody, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, everybody, and how are you today? Hello, everybody, and clap your hands, clap your hands. Clap your hands. Hello, everybody, and clap your hands today. Hello, everybody, and stomp your feet. Stomp your feet. Stomp your feet. Hello, everybody, and stomp your feet today. Hello, everybody, and sit right down. Sit right down. Sit right down. Hello, everybody, and sit right down today. Thanks for singing. Today, we're going to keep working on some math skills that you need to know for kindergarten. In week 2, I told you what the skills were that the kindergarten teachers wanted. And so let's review those. We needed to know the numbers 1 through 10. You needed to recognize them, name them, and write them. You also needed to be able to count to 25 and then do one-to-one correspondence up to 5. So we're going to practice today. So in week 2, we practiced the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Today we're going to go up to 10. So the first number we're going to practice is a 7. The next number is 9. This is the number 8. The number 6. And this is the number 10. You write 10 with a 1 and a 0. 10. But is that how we count? Do we go 7, 8, 9, 6, 10? We don't. So we need to figure out how to put these numbers in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you know what? It is a 6. You were right. What comes after 6? Did you say 7? It is the 7. What comes after 7? 8. 6, 7, 8. 9. And 10. There is our numbers in order. Let's count those again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have a chart here. It's called a 10 frame. Do you know why it's called a 10 frame? Because it has 10 squares. Let's count them to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you know what I like to do with my 10 frame? I like to put objects on it and count them. Let's put some magnets on my 10 frame today. Do you know how many magnets I put on there? This is what you'll call one-to-one correspondence, is when you count objects and be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and know that there are 4 objects because the last number I said was 4. Did you know there was 4 objects? Let's try a different one. How many magnets did I put up this time? Let's count them. 1, 2. Did you say 2? Terrific. Let's try another one. How many magnets do I have this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the letters we're practicing today are the letters S, T, and U. The first letter is the letter S. It's a little curve and a backwards curve. That's the letter S. And the sound is S, like sun, snake, sip. Are you ready to sing our song with me? We're looking for an S. We're looking for an S. S, 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 S. We're looking for an S. Did you find a letter S? Did you find this green S? What about this green S? And did you find the blue S? My next letter is the letter T. Capital T goes a big stick down, jump to the top, and a little stick across. That's the capital T. And the sound is T, like tiger, 10, tickle. Ready to go on our letter hunt? We're looking for a T. 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 Did you find a T? Did you find the purple T? The green T? Or did you find the blue T? Did you find all three? I knew you could. And the last letter we're practicing today is the letter U. The capital U comes down, curves around, and straight back up. That is the letter U. And the sound is like an up, umbrella, umpire. Ready to go on our hunt? We're looking for a U. We're looking for a U. We're looking for a U. How many U's did you find? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you find 4 T's? So the activities you'll be doing at home this week will relate to these skills that we just practiced. The first activity is the one-to-one correspondence. So you'll have the numbers 1 through 10 that you'll cut out, have your child put them in order. You might even practice writing those numbers. And then you'll have number cards that have pictures of objects that have up to 5 objects. And you're going to count them. 1, 2. And you're going to put it under the number that says the correct number. So I would put that right under the number 2. What if I drew this card? How many objects are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you would put it under the number 4. The next activity is practicing our letters. So you will have 2 sheets of the letters. One you'll cut apart into individual letters. The other one you're going to leave as a whole sheet. You'll cut out all the letters, you'll mix them up, you'll draw a letter. What letter is that? That is the letter S. And then on the sheet you left whole, you're going to find the letter S and you're going to lay it right on there and match it. Now remember to gear these activities to the level of your child. If they're just learning their ABCs, simply have them draw it, the letter, say the name, and match it. If they already know their capital letters, do it with the lowercase letters. You might have them say the sounds. You might even have them say a word that starts with that sound. So gear this and all of the activities to where your children are at. The next activity is going back to the skill we talked about last week about identifying small differences in objects. So you will have a sheet of paper that has different objects on it. And you'll cut those apart. And the first time, I want you to just choose 2 objects for them that are not the same. And I want you to talk about how they are the same and how they're different. Can you tell me how these are the same? Are they both triangles? They do have the same shape. what's different about them. Is that harder? Did you say that one is blue and one is brown? They're different colors. So first talk about what's same and what's different about them, and then mix up all the squares, turn them upside down, and have them play a match game where they can match the pairs that are identical. The next activity is talking about questions. Now, we all know that children love to say why. And so they're always asking questions. But studies have shown that children do not understand they're really asking a question. They just know that if they say the word why, that an adult will talk to them. And so they will say why just to have that conversation. So we actually need to teach them the difference between a statement, which is telling you something, and a question, which is asking you something. So you'll have a sheet of paper that has 10 questions on it. Some of them are statements, some of them are questions. And you're going to cut the sentences apart and have your child sort them. So you'll pick a card, you'll read the sentence to your child. What do you like to eat? And you have to decide, is that a statement? Am I telling you something? Or is that a question? Am I asking you something? What do you like to eat? I'm asking you something. You could answer that. This sentence says, a fish swims in water. Is that a statement? Am I telling you something? Or is that a question? Am I asking you something? It is. It's a statement. I'm telling you that fish like to swim in water. So after you have those all sorted, then you're going to cut out the next sheet, which has pictures with a question. This question says, who helps you when you are sick? Now, I recommend that you don't show the picture to your child at first, because there are so many answers to questions, and any answer can be right. It might be your mom that helps you when you're sick, maybe a doctor. There's lots of people that could help when you're sick. And so let them come up with the answer. If they can't think of an answer, then show them a picture. But if you show them the picture first, then they will think that they have to answer a doctor because that's what's in the picture. So ask them the question first. This one says, what would you like for a pet? Do you have an answer for that? If not, I have some ideas that might give you some ideas. And of course, our last activity is always books. And I chose some number books this week. I have Let's Count Goats by Mem Fox. And I have, it's not coming out, Goodnight Numbers by Danica McKellar. This is one of my favorites because on every page, it has the number, it has the word, it has a 10 frame, and then it has a lot of different objects that there are 3 of that you can count. And so this is one of my favorite number books. I hope you have fun with these activities this week. See you later.